Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of HCW Showdown. I am your host, Frozzy, alongside DP and Rate Wrestle with our shiny new graphics and our lovely intro from a Titan, a deity. Thank you for your continued support of the channel, giving us that music to use, and yeah, it's we're looking professional for a change. Well, sort of. We'll get there one day.
Over there.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Rate's just not on hard cam there, right? But no, we are here for another episode of Showdown. So, how are you both doing? Because we did miss last week due to my scheduling issues, no one else's. So yeah, we've been a week. You've had time to recharge. So how are you both doing? We'll go to you first, right?
I'm doing well. Justice for right. That one red stripe screwed me, but yeah, no, I'm doing fine. Doing loads of videos and traveling the country and loving life.
Nice. And DP?
Yeah, I can't complain. I'm getting my life back in order, sort of. And yeah, I'm going to a show this weekend, so getting back on the road again.
Nice. Yeah, I will be looking at getting some more shows in eventually. I will pick up with Rate at some point, and we'll plan in me going to another show. So yeah, that shouldn't be too far off. But yes, we've got the content coming out with all the shiny new stuff. So yeah, we're loving life. But we will get straight into this quiz. So it is looking like, now that I've put the questions together, it looks purely WWE, WWF. So it doesn't look like there's AEW in here. If there is, I've just missed it when I've quickly scanned it. But the current standings are Rate Wrestle leads by 7 points to 5. So, DP, you could do with winning this to make it interesting. Otherwise, Rate's just going to pull that lead out again.
As per before, it's dead boring.
Yeah, exactly.
No, as I said, I'm going to lose on purpose.
Right. Yeah. I'd like how you're getting your excuse in early there, mate.
Wait till you answers, then you'll know it's not an excuse.
Right,
Name
well...
Sheamus. Drew.
Say Sheamus's name. Drew McIntyre. Right, well, we will go with DP. You won the last quiz, so do you want the first or second set of questions?
I went second last time, so let's go first this time.
First worst.
And Rate is then going to be odd. So, there we go. DP, you just say first. I've completely lost that.
First.
Where did you get first?
Yeah, no, I said first. I did say first, but when I've typed down who's getting when I've typed down who's getting the odd and even questions, I've got it the wrong way around, and I knew I'd done it straight away. And I was like, right, I'm gonna have to clarify it.
Yeah, so I'm the odd of this.
Yeah, I've literally just typed DP odd, which is very true.
Yeah, it is true.
Right, well, let's get this show on the road. So, DP.
Yes.
Who are the only two WWE superstars with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
I enjoy that question.
I've got a rough idea who comes to mind straight away, but I don't know why one of them's even an answer. Who else have a Hollywood Walk of Fame star?
I'm gonna move this over here.
Let's go.
Leave it like that. That's the good camera.
Can I say the rest of the names, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could say it.
Okay, yeah. The Rock and John Cena.
Incorrect. Rate Wrestle for the steal early.
Is it the? It would. Oh, you was get. It sounds bad, but I feel like there's one person that shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, that's
nowadays,
my thinking.
As in Mr. VKM. I'm sure might be on there, but I'm trying to figure out if that is something else. I remember him standing in front of a Hollywood star, but I don't know if I'm just when you just make up a scene in your head.
You make up something that's happened.
Yeah, like The Rock's definitely got to be one.
I believe it's called the Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's the word, isn't it? Mandela effect. The Rock's definitely going to be one. It's just, is it going to be? Well, it's. Well, who did you say? The Rock and Cena.
Yeah, Cena.
Yeah, Rock and Vince McMahon then.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. I was trying to think. The only other person I think was Batista, and that he'd be too soon for Batista, wouldn't it? Surely.
Yeah, no, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to say that The Rock was correct, just to try and make it that little bit more difficult, but
Yeah, no,
you
it's
know,
good that you didn't do that. Yeah,
yeah.
it was obvious The Rock though, out of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought that one was gonna throw someone like the Vince one. But The Rock is very obvious.
What part is I had Vince in my head that it just I thought myself out of it because I thought it just wouldn't be him.
No. Didn't think I'd make Vince McMahon an answer on this quiz, did you?
Yeah.
The next question. Who is the grappler?
Rate wrestle. Right. The Rock had 5 tag team title reigns. What was significant about them all?
I'm assuming.
So there's 2.
Carry on. I didn't realise there was more.
There's 2. No, there's 2 possible answers. I will accept either one because I don't expect you to know both.
You don't expect like. Well,
So there's
I feel like
2
one of
things
them.
that stand out about them.
I feel like one of them's going to be like fucking. It's none of them are the same person because you had Chris Jericho, The Undertaker. No, Mankind. I think he won it twice with. Oh no.
The inner workings of Rate's mind.
No, yeah, it's not going to be that, yeah, because Mankind, he won it. I'm sure he won it 2 or 3 times, yeah. The Undertaker and the Chris Jericho's the other one, so that won't be it. Is it going to be something to do with short title reigns, maybe? Well, they lasted less, like... There have to be, I'm guessing, there have to be specific, god damn it, specific, when it comes to that kind of thing.
I mean, if you're close enough, I'll probably let it slide.
Because I'm sure, like, most of his tag title reigns were, like, less than a week, or just on a week. Trying to think if any of them lasted. The Undertaker one was like a day. He had a one with Mankind, which was like a day, but then he had a couple others. I'm gonna, just in case, because I feel like I'm trying to go with a weak thing. I'm gonna go with, but you might not take it as the answer, and I might have to change it. Title reigns that lasted under 2 weeks.
Right.
Or do you want more specific? Is that you want more specific?
No, purely because of the way you worked it out. I'll take it. If you'd have said a week, you'd have been extremely close. But one of them was none of them lasted longer than 8 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a really random.
So you get a point for that.
Yeah.
I'll give you 10 seconds if you can work out the other reason. If you can't, I'm going to throw it to DP.
They were all fucking. They were all tagged. They all had the champion involved as well. You know, like the world champion, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck knows.
No. Right, DP, you get a little bit longer. I'm not going to give you 10 seconds, but if you can find out the other thing about these title reigns, then you can have a point.
And this makes it unique. These reigns.
Just unique to The Rock.
Right. Okay.
Did someone say reigns?
Originally, this was just going to have one answer, and it was the one that Ray gave. But when I was looking to make sure it was factually correct, I noticed something else, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to throw that out there just in case someone says it."
I have no idea. He lost it to. They lost titles to the same tag team each time.
No.
That might be. Oh, okay.
It was a good shout, though.
Wasn't it? Yeah, that was a good round. The Rock never got pinned, maybe?
No. They never defended them or won them on a pay-per-view. It was always on TV.
Oh, okay.
Cool. What were you going to say? They never won them?
Hang on a minute.
He had 5 reigns, but he never won them. He was always given them. But yeah, after that question, it is 2-0 to Rate Wrestle. DP, it is your question.
Yes.
Who did Stone Cold Steve Austin have his debut WWE or WWF match against?
Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Oh, that's really annoying. I feel like I should know that.
What should you know?
The answer to the question.
Stone Cold!
It's Ray Ross over it.
I need to stop, dude. I'll try and get deep his head.
So
It doesn't work ever.
it's Stone. So Stone Cold Steve Austin's first opponent on pay per view, or was it on a normal TV
No,
show?
just on his debut, like when he debuted for the company.
Right, fine, okay.
So he obviously debuted under. He wasn't Stone Cold Steve Austin when he debuted.
I think I
Yeah.
know if it helps, DP. I like to throw that out all the time.
Cheers.
As well.
Yeah.
And
Ray always says that.
really random, if I remember.
Yeah, I thought it was strange. I had to fact check this one as well.
I two names came to mind, and it's just a matter of choosing which one it is because they're probably both wrong. I know roughly what year it was. I'm trying to think, was the guy active at the time? Probably not, but I'll go with it. Jake Roberts.
Incorrect. Ray wrestled for the Steelers 3-0.
We are going as in when he was the ringmaster, aren't we? We are confirming that.
Yeah. No, when he debuted for the company. Yeah.
I've been watching Raws in order, and he wrestled randomly Matt Hardy.
Correct.
And then he wrestled straight after that, which is really random, Scotty 2i.
Yeah.
And that's what really threw me. It's just like two random, like, who are these called? I don't know what Scotty 2i was called at that point. Might have just been his name.
Probably the name, yeah.
Yeah, it was Scott something on it, but I can't remember what it was.
Was Matt Hardy called Matt Hardy at that point? Was he called something random?
I think it was Matthew Hardy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, so he's going
EVP
route at that time. Okay.
Yeah, that could be something to look up after, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember if he had a random name.
Well, you are 3-0 up, Ray, and we're going into your question. So, who are the only two superstars to be in the ring together at WrestleMania, at Starrcade, and at Bound for Glory?
Who are the two people? Fuck you. Why did Angle come to mind? It made no sense because Angle's never wrestled for WCW. So what was it? Bound for Glory, Starrcade, Mania, was it?
Yeah.
Ooh, Mania's a good one. But in the ring, so it could be like a tag team match. Okay. Scott Steiner's got to be a shout. Scott Steiner and has Scott Steiner and Booker T been in the same ring in WWE? Because then again, I'm also a super. Don't know the main event Mafia and stuff around, so they had to be a tag team. Like Scott Steiner. Who else could it be? Jeff Jarrett didn't really wrestle at WrestleMania, except for later on, and I don't think Scott Steiner would have caught past him at that point. Who else? There's Kevin Nash. There's so many people. Well, they're coming out of the fucking woodwork now every time I say it. Do I just go with, because it makes sense to go with your fucking first thought, doesn't it? Which is Scott Steiner and Booker T. I'm just trying to think of anyone. Look, fucking technically, Scott Hall could fucking have randomly popped up at some point.
He's looking away from the camera now.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any other WrestleMania. Why would Scott Hall? It's not Scott Hall. I'm going Scott Hall. Where did I get Scott Hall? I did say Scott. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, you did say Scott Hall.
At WrestleMania, though. That's the question. I'm trying to. So I think it's going to be Booker T. No, is it going to be Scott? This question. This question is absolutely fucking gobshite. It can't. No, it won't be Booker T. Oh no, I'm ruling out Booker T. It might not be Scott Steiner. It's probably not Scott Steiner because I can't think of a main event for Scott Steiner except for not main event WrestleMania except for what's it fucking face when he Edge Drinkers match.
Have you got anything for this, Stephen? If he doesn't get it,
I've got a rough.
I think I've helped when I mean everyone it could be.
Idea.
I probably has helped the situation. Booker T is the one that I definitely think it's gonna. Sting was at Mania. No, but Sting was with Triple H. fucking, but does it count as when the NWO got involved? Because then there's a lot more elements to what I'm thinking of. So,
You haven't got long here, so
just to confirm, is it they participated in a match, as in like, so it can't be just for my Sting element. It can't be that Hole was in the match because he randomly ran down and helped.
So the question is, who are the only two superstars to be in the ring together at WrestleMania's Dark Bound for Glory? That's what the question is.
Why have you done this? Why have you done this?
For this.
So the question now is Sting and Kevin Nash at Starrcade, that's the one that's going to fucking... Because that, in my eyes, if this isn't right, I've been screwed.
Of course, because when you don't get a question right, Ray's been screwed.
Yeah, but if technically it's correct, if that is the case. I'm fucking... Sting and Kevin Nash, let's just go with that. I don't know if they had a Starrcade match. I can't be asked to figure it out anymore. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cheers for that. I'd much rather you'd gotten it right, because now I've got a thing.
Just popped in my head suddenly.
I had a rough idea, but then you throwing out Nash really threw me off, because I didn't even think of Nash. Shit. I'll go with my original. I have no idea if it happened on Starrcade, because WWE is just not my thing. Sting and Hogan.
Yeah, correct. Sting and Hogan.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, he did blast the WrestleMania.
Yeah, because of the whole NWO thing. That's what I thought you were going to go to Hogan.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Do you know what the worst thing is? I completely forgot Hogan existed in that fucking whole situation.
Yeah,
Basically, the Vince Kennedy McMahon situation for you. I was like,
yeah, I didn't want to say that like they didn't have to be in a match because I felt that made it very obvious.
Yeah, that's
which is why
yeah.
I repeated the question the way I repeated it to try and like lead you down that path.
The good old exam invigilator route.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just
right. So this is a true or false question, DP. So this won't get thrown over. So, true or false? The Undertaker has never walked into WrestleMania as a world champion.
That's a very good question. So the statement is he's never, right?
Yes. So the question, I will repeat it just for
Thank you.
True or false? The Undertaker has never walked into WrestleMania as world champion.
Okay, that's world champion.
Question is there another true or false question for me at some point? Because he's got extra points to steal over.
No, there is. The very next question is a true or false question.
I'm glad you've worked this out. Thank you.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
I had to lose my mind. I know when I'm going to cheat it. If it counts, DP, it's either true or false.
Ah, thanks so much.
Did that help?
Yeah, so much, yeah.
You trying to work it out?
Yes, I am.
True or false?
Yes.
Anyway, continue.
There's like a few ways in my head that I can't picture.
You take your time, DP.
Cheers.
Between them two answers.
Okay, so he's never done it. Okay, so that would be a true and that would be a false. I'll go true.
Correct. The Undertaker has never walked into WrestleMania as the world champion.
I'll tell you right now, I was struggling so much between Batista and Edge. 2007, 2008. I was like, was he champion walking into those? I was like, I couldn't fucking remember.
No, fair. Well, you got there. You got the right answer. So, rate your true or false question is: true or false? The Rock has never won the WWE title at WrestleMania. There's two answers here, mate. True or false?
Me? I'm not DP.
There was as well from
He's
me.
never won it at WrestleMania.
From
True or false? The Rock has never won the title at WrestleMania.
So he lost to Austin. He lost in that Fatal 4-Way. He lost to Austin again, I think. And he lost to Cena. I don't think there's. It's Hogan. I don't think he's won the title at WrestleMania. So what's the question? The wording of the question? Because I've completely forgot it.
The wording of the question is true or false. The Rock has never won the WWE title at WrestleMania.
True.
Correct.
Oh.
4-2.
Nearly fought the wording. That's what.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted it repeated. Fuck.
Right. DP.
yes.
Which of these stipulations was not included in the Triple H versus HBK 3 Stages of Hell match?
I might know this.
Street fight, last man standing, steel cage, or ladder?
Okay, never mind. I don't know.
He's passed. He's passed.
I did not say those words.
He quit.
I don't know it. So the stipulations were street fight, last man standing, steel cage, or ladder. Which one of them wasn't included in that match?
I'm gonna go with my gut because I know what event it is. I remember I had it on VHS and
it was so sick.
It really was. I'll go with the one that my gut went with straight away, and that was ladder.
Incorrect.
Okay.
That's the one I thought it would have been.
Yeah, I was quite surprised when I fact checked it.
Yeah, it's just really random having a ladder in the middle. What are the other three then?
So you've got left
I'm gonna Google this.
street fight, last man standing, and steel cage.
No, man, I'm not gonna do that because that ruins the recording.
It's gonna be last man standing then. Yeah, go that.
Yeah, it was last man standing. So
yeah, I feel like that would be the final. You go over a ladder or last man. Because weirdly, you wouldn't have a ladder in the middle.
Yeah,
so that'd be odd. Yeah.
No.
And again, a cage.
I was quite surprised.
God knows.
When I saw the question.
So let's say, is this the Unreal 2002 show?
Armageddon or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Thing. I just typed into Google 3 Stages of Hell HBK Triple H, and that's the one that came up.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, it was a question that I'd seen somewhere else. I was like, right, I'm going to make sure that it's right.
Mm-hmm. I remember loving that stage because it was like the Raw on both sides, the steel gating thing. I loved it.
Yeah.
How many questions are there, by the way? 20 as usual.
20. There's always 20. Yeah. Right. So that makes it 5-2 to rate. This is question 8 for you, Rate Wrestle.
Tap, baby, tap.
Who was the first recipient of the famous punt kick from Randy Orton? Was it Vince McMahon, Ric Flair, Stephanie McMahon, or HBK?
Why did I think you were going to say Linda? That was going to be my answer, so I'm glad that isn't the case. I thought you said punk kick at the start, and I was like, I was going straight to fucking punt kick. See, this is just really random. This is where... What was that question where DP pulled it out? No, it's the fucking Miz... No, the Lister Jericho thing.
Yeah. Mick Foley clutched it right at the end.
I'm trying to think storyline wise to be like, who would it be? Who are the people again?
So the potential recipients of this move were Vince McMahon, Ric Flair, Stephanie McMahon, or Shawn Michaels.
See, Ric Flair is the one that's kind of going towards me because, like, legend killer. Ric Flair probably still in Evolution. I don't think that's it. No, Triple H fell out with Ric Flair. Probably around about 2007.
You know, on one hand, I love the questions. On one
gonna
hand, I
rule out
fucking
Ric
hate them.
I'm gonna rule out Vince McMahon just because I feel like Vince McMahon's one of them ones where you do random in the middle. Is all the case, like the Kiss My Ass Club where he got it in the end. What are the other two? Shawn Michaels and
Stephanie.
oh, Shawn Michaels. Then I can't. I don't even remember the Stephanie one.
So is that your answer? Yeah.
HBK. Yeah, let's go with that.
Correct. He did. I'm sure he did something weird with Stephanie. I don't know if he punted her.
I'm guessing he punted her. I just don't remember it.
If I remember correctly, he RKO'd her and then sort of crawled over her body in front of her. She was handcuffed.
Yeah, that was it. I remember
Yeah,
it quite vividly now. But yes, congratulations, Rate. You've got that right, and it is now 6-2. DP, you really need to start getting questions right.
Give me your questions.
Right, question number 9. Which wrestler cost Dean Ambrose his Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins in 2015? Was it Bray Wyatt, Kane, Big Show, or Randy Orton?
I might know this.
Hold on, I saw that face. Then you're back in the game.
So one more time. One more answer. Sorry.
So the answers were Bray Wyatt, Kane, Big Show, or Randy Orton.
Oh, see that's a really good actually because I remember because I'm sure it was the weird fucking like lantern explosion or some shit like that. It was something like that. I'll go with Bray Wyatt.
Correct. It was Bray Wyatt. 6-3.
That's a good question because they were three like authority members. So that's a really good question. Seth Rollins.
Right, Wrestle. Question number 10. So this will be halfway through. Can you name the referee who made the fast count in the Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton Night of Champions match in 2013? Was it Mike Chioda, Scott Armstrong, or Charles Robinson?
Off.
It's worse that it's 3 options as well because I know which one it is.
Yeah, because come on, throw a random fourth option. Just I won't pick it, but you know, well.
Yeah, I was to be fair, I was trying to think of more referees, and I was just like, I could probably Google one, and I almost went with Tim Robinson. Remember when he had like them mental?
Versus Night of Champions, who?
Right. So the question was, name the referee who made the fast count in the Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton Night of Champions match in 2013.
He had to be on the take, clearly, because he made a fast count. Why was he on the take, DP?
DP's on the take.
Explain to me why was he on the take?
Because of Tom Zenk is what I understand.
The Z-Man.
That's the one.
Are you referencing back to the Z-Man?
I am.
Why are you referencing back to the Z-Man? Are you trying to torment me?
No, nothing like that.
I don't know who these people are. So you got Mike Chioda, you've got Charles Robinson.
Charles Robinson. Yeah.
Who's the other one?
Scott Armstrong.
Let's go with Scott Armstrong because the other two are just fucking the Nate and stuff like that. And yeah, Scott Armstrong.
How the fuck has he got that right?
It is Scott Armstrong.
Right. Yeah, it was Scott Armstrong.
Was it really obvious?
Yeah, it's for me. He had the fucking
made a
weird
massive storyline out of it.
Yeah. It also, he's one of that very weird count. It was like his arms was like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a random.
So they made a big storyline out of it, and it was to do with like Daniel Bryan when he was being pushed down.
Mm-hmm.
And they reckon he was in cahoots with the referee, and that's why he fast counted Randy Orton.
Yeah.
No.
And then it was a big thing. Right. Well, that is 7-3 at the halfway stage. So DP, you need something to happen here. So let's make something happen, DP. Question number 11. Before deciding on Roman Reigns, another superstar was meant to be in the Shield. Who was it?
Oh no! I know this.
How the fuck could I know this?
It's in the.
It's well documented. Yeah. It's like a big thing.
I've legitimately, I don't think I've seen this. Oh, if I have, it's just somewhere that's like blocked in my head.
Oh yeah, it's Partners World Slide. That was it.
Yeah.
Can I go read the book quickly?
To be fair, you probably got it somewhere in there in your house.
No, I do. Yeah.
Was
Oh,
it?
no! Oh, fuck! I know it is because Luke Douglas loves him.
Okay, what's it?
If I remember, because I think Luke Douglas brought it up. No, did he bring it up to me?
I need
don't think
I
he did.
need a Mick Foley moment. I need just a Little Jericho moment. Like, I need
DP, if you pull this out your ass, if
I
it's the person
need-
I'm thinking of, I don't. Yeah, there's more chance of fucking.
I need like a moment of clarity to just like sort of like hit me in the head like.
It's not easily guessable, is it, DP? I mean, Froz.
No, it isn't. No, it's not easy.
Yeah, it is the person I'm thinking of. Then, yeah. I also had to bat Mark Jindrak out of my head because that's evolution.
That was legit my first thing as well. I was like, no, it's Evolution. See what year the Shield would have been as well. Like Mark Jindrak around in the WWE at the time. Who was around in that year?
I can tell you who was around. So there's Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
There was Dean Ambrose, and there was Seth Rollins. I know they were around, and they were with CM Punk if that helped as well.
And Scott Armstrong.
Yeah, Scott Armstrong was probably around. Triple H was probably around as well. Randy Orton.
Ryback was there.
Yeah, Ryback was around.
Yeah.
Tunga, Wade Barrett. Am I helping, DP?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so
Sting.
much.
Van Hansen was probably around. Kobayashi.
Fucking Inoki was still around at that point.
Z-Man.
Joe.
Z-Man was there.
Z-Man was there, you know, Tom Zenk. Bastard. Dan Spivey, but Wyland Mercer. I remember that.
The longer it goes, the less chance I think you've got of getting it as well.
I don't think you're going to pull this out your ass. I feel like this is going to be the fucking list of Jericho again.
No, it's because like in my head I know it, but it's like it's so far back that like sort of reach my hand back there, like.
I nearly made a joke, but I don't want to say the joke. So I'm not going to do it.
No, I nearly said something before that would have totally
There's-
given it away.
there's
Got myself.
there's a name that's coming to me.
Is it Kane?
What was his fucking name?
I think he might have it. God damn it.
What's his name? He's
Time him!
He's not pulled that now. What's his name?
Time him out! Time him out!
I'm not timing him out yet. You had friggin' ages on that other question, so.
Time him out!
I've got an answer, and if it's wrong, it's fucking wrong.
Go on, DP. Go on. What is your answer?
Is it Cashizono?
Oh no!
Is it not that? Shit.
He's not in it.
I haven't got that name wrote down, but if he went by it, I'll give it him.
Chris Hero.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Hero was Cassius.
Yeah.
No, NXT. Yeah, NXT.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he said Cassius Ohno, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's right, actually.
Yeah.
I just had Chris Hero
Ah.
right.
I nearly made a joke and go when he said I don't know. Go no. Well,
Yeah, well, when he said, "Oh, I really need something to jump out here at me," and I was going to say, "What you need, DP, is a hero." And I was like, "No, I'm not saying that. That just makes it too obvious." But yeah, no, you did pull that one out, DP, so that makes it 7-4. So there's
I'm
still a little bit of hope.
I'm still losing. Like.
Yeah, but you're still in it though. If Ray gets this next one wrong, so Ray wrestle.
I start to lose on purpose.
Which men's championship belt did Jacqueline win? Was it the cruiserweight title, the light heavyweight title, the intercontinental title, or the hardcore title?
Sure, it was the hardcore title. I'm sure it was. I'm trying to think if there's any other reason why it wouldn't be the hardcore title. Jacqueline. China won the intercontinental. I'm trying to think of women that have won men's titles just to. Jacqueline.
There's not many, are there?
Yeah, I can't think of any. Did she win the hardcore though? Or am I just fucking Mandela affecting that? Cruiserweight title, so that would have been around. Jacqueline was winning that. Oh, she was in that fucking rivalry, weren't she? With what are the titles again? Just to confirm, it wasn't hardcore. She was in a rivalry with Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, man.
Cruiserweight championship, light heavyweight championship, intercontinental championship, or hardcore?
So it's not hardcore. It's not intercontinental. It's just if it's the lightweight or it's the cruiserweight. Because she was in a rivalry with Chavo Guerrero. So DP's going to get it on my answer if I don't get it right.
Just remember, I think I had it already before your answer, but.
No, go fuck yourself, DP.
What
What was it, DP? Oh, just so I can. Was
Oh,
it
yeah,
the cruiserweight
the
title,
hardcore.
DP? Let me
With the
look at your
hardcore.
eyes, DP.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't look at your eyes. Can I? Is it the light heavyweight championship?
I can't say.
Is it the cruiserweight championship? Cruiserweight
say.
championship. I'm going with that.
You're going with the Cruiserweight Championship, are you?
Yeah.
Imagine being right. 8-4, great
Yeah.
wrestle.
Oh, he's gave it
DP,
away.
Ryan, give it away. Yeah, it must have been.
How?
You laughed.
I laughed as Frozzy laughed.
You laughed. You didn't laugh at lightweight. You were deadpan because you were overthinking.
No, literally,
God.
Frozzy laughed, but fuck's sake.
Right, DP, question
Yes.
13. John Cena supports which English football club?
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna say one team because it springs to mind, and because I used to be a fan of them at the time.
It is.
Tottenham Hotspur or Spurs.
Correct. I didn't realise that question was going to go to you when I wrote them, obviously.
Yeah,
But when I put it down, I was like, he might get that.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like you read a BuzzFeed article or something like that. It's like, oh, did you know he's
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sin Cara as a Wolves fan here. So I remember that. I remember an image of Sin Cara. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strange time to be a wrestler when they come over here because they just get given random football shirts.
Yeah, fun fact
Right.
for the podcast, I used to be a Tottenham fan when I followed football.
Now he just doesn't like anything,
Yeah. Wrestling.
especially women.
No.
Right, question 14, Great Wrestle. Speaking of women, who won the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania 35? Was it Dana Brooke, Naomi, Carmella, or Zelina Vega?
So DP, how would you know this? 'Cause I know you hate women.
I've got a rough idea.
Do you know who it is?
Not 100%.
Is it because it's a woman's match that you didn't pay attention to it much?
No, it's just one of those matches that you don't really remember that well.
Which
Why?
is why it's a question.
Why is that, DP? Is it because it's got women in it?
Because it was probably a pre-show or early show thing.
So what you're saying is there was women in it and you didn't fancy it.
No, I gave you a reason. Because
What's the reason?
it was probably a pre-show match or something like that.
So what you're saying is that women don't deserve to be on the main show.
Not my choice. I would put them on the main show, personally. Equal rights.
What was the question?
Who won the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania 35? Was it Dana Brooke, Naomi, Carmella, or Zelina Vega?
That was on the pre-show, wasn't it? It's just pre-show written all over it. When was WrestleMania 35 though? So like 2019. So was that like prime fucking Money in the Bank Carmella fucking heel woman? Heel woman. Good God. Dana Brooke never won it. I can't see Dana Brooke winning it. Who are the others?
Naomi and Zelina Vega.
Okay. Zelina Vega never won it because I don't remember winning anything. Queen Zelina, that's the main thing she won, wasn't it? So it's Naomi and Carmella. You know it, Dipper.
I mean, now you've narrowed it down.
Is it out of Naomi and Carmella, Dipper?
I mean, I can't tell you that, can I?
Look at me eyes, Dipper. Oh,
Okay.
I want to see if I can get it again.
Sorry.
Them are the two I'm going with. Or was it Blackjack Mulligan?
Shit.
Let's have a look. So I can see your eyes. Okay. Is it Naomi?
I can't say.
Is it Carmella?
I can't say.
The tone changed there. I'm going Carmella.
Final answer?
Yeah, because he changed tone.
Yeah, you're right. 9-5. DP, you
Was
are
that
the
who you were
worst.
going to go with, DP?
Legitimately, yes, and my tone did not change.
Right, so when I found the answer to this question, the original, like, where I found it, had 3 very different answers than the ones I gave to you, and they were Sasha Banks, Bailey, and Charlotte Flair. I was like, well, that makes it fucking obvious, because there's no way they were going to be in that Battle Royal.
Yeah.
So I just changed them. Yeah, no, I changed the participants because I was like, nah, I don't want to make it that obvious.
Yeah, it was the change of voice again.
Yeah. Yeah, DP, you're having a bit of a mare here. It's 9-5.
I'm going to do it every round.
Behind.
I'm not doing it anymore.
DP, question
Yes,
15. Whose entrance music included the lyrics, "They broke the mold when they made me"?
We've done this question on a lyric showdown. Oh.
I nearly sang it, and it would have gave it away.
I'm certain I got the question wrong last time as well, because I couldn't think of the song. Was it? They broke the mold when they made me.
Can you answer it? I'm going to sing it out loud.
The funny thing is, if you did get this wrong on a previous video, we're going to stitch them together, and it's going to be a short.
Is it the wrestler or the band you want?
The wrestler.
Okay, fine. Yes, fuck it. It's Dolph Ziggler.
Correct.
Bring it on, people! I say better what I do. Oh God, I had to get it out. I'm so glad you guessed it really quick. I would have gave you the point. You haven't done that in a while. Oh.
What?
Yeah, the entrance one. That was good.
The lyrics one.
I know, yeah. Yeah, no, you did that one, yeah. So, right. It is currently 9-6. Right, Russell.
Nice.
This is question number 16. What was the name of John Cena's rap album that was released in 2005?
I've been listening to that recently.
As if.
It came back up on my, because you know Spotify. The one with Bumpy Knuckles came back up. Bumpy Knuckles. I'm a bad man. And a bad man. It's just called You Can't See Me, innit?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Correct. Did you know that, DP?
I had no idea, but he said it now reminded me.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, Bad Man, I remember just another day. Or back then. I'm going to listen to it again at work.
Unreal that you've been listening to it recently. Right, question 17, DP.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first person to pin Mr. Perfect in WWE WWF?
You can't see me.
I don't think John Cena.
Are you sure?
It's Z-Man.
Do you know what's really worse? There's not a multiple choice for that question.
No, there isn't. No.
That's really annoying. Legitimately, I cannot.
Did you randomly search for Mr. Perfect? Like, I don't know how you came up with this question.
No, just like I was looking at like little known facts and then making questions out of what I was finding.
Yeah, because he went on a massive run, didn't he?
Yeah, and then it was like Mr. Perfect was first pinned by yada yada, and I was like, oh, that's nice. I'll take that.
Yokozuna.
Yeah, I don't think Perfect would have got first pinned in fucking 93.
If it helps, DP.
You cut out then, I know what you said.
Yeah, you know you cut out.
Yeah.
You
I've got a reason beyond you know it.
Your mouth moved and
we got a Twitter message as well that just popped up. Yeah, right.
What, sorry?
Barry wrestling.
Oh, Barry.
But yeah.
Mine's like going like before 93, just obviously because he left then as well. Is it that late or early? Okay, I know he lost by pinfall at WrestleMania. I don't think it is Mania, but I've got nothing else. I can't think of anyone else before that. So Brutus Beefcake at WrestleMania 6.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Right.
Beefcake.
I don't know. He definitely lost to Beefcake,
wow.
But oh well.
Right is now flummoxed.
British beefcake. The only other person who fucking can remember around that era is fucking the Warrior. I was doing this for ages. I don't have any. Can I lose now?
You are 10-6 in front, and there is, including this question, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 questions left. So if you get, and there is a tie-break question.
If you get it wrong, you've still won. But
I'm just going to go with the Warrior because that's the only person I can think of.
No, incorrect. The reason this wasn't multiple choice is because it's Hulk Hogan, and I felt like he was famous enough that people might know.
Nah.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, that's the first question that either of you have got actually wrong in this, where their points not been awarded. So fair play. 17 questions in.
Fair play, perfect.
10-6 is the score. 3 questions left. So DP, you're playing for pride at this point.
Yep.
Right.
Lose anyway, then, could I then? Clearly, even if I got
I'd worked it out wrong. Sorry, that was my bad. DP did say.
Yeah.
To be fair, I heard him say it. So, not to DP. Right, Rate Wrestle. Wade Barrett's first Intercontinental Championship was ended by who? The Reign. Sorry.
You say Roman Reigns. I can say what I want now. I can't lose. So his first championship, his first title reign was ended by fucking...
Who? I thought you were going to ask me to tell you that.
Yeah, if you tell me. DP, let me start running names through you. It's not like I already know it. I just want to see if you know it. Do you know it, DP?
Maybe. I know what year I'm looking at.
Is it Genji? Genji Hammer?
Bro, it's difficult to zoom in on Mate's camera at this point.
I already know the answer, DP. I just want to see if you know the answer.
I didn't answer the question if you know it.
Was it David Otunga, DP?
Answer the question, right?
Was it Ezekiel Jackson, DP?
Answer the question, right? Look at that moustache, but...
Ezekiel Jackson, DP. Ezekiel Jackson, innit? Is it Ezekiel Jackson, Frozzy?
Is that your answer?
Yeah, but it probably isn't.
It is. No, it was. It was.
No,
it is. Fair play. Fair play. Right, question number 19. DP.
Yeah.
Who are the only 2 men to win a Royal Rumble, an Elimination Chamber, a Money in the Bank, and the King of the Ring?
Okay, I know one of them.
Well, I thought I knew one of them, then he said Money in the Bank, and it slipped straight back out my mind.
So it's a Rumble, Money in the Bank, Chamber, and King of the Ring.
Yeah. And no, it is not Giovanni Slacks or Lorenzo.
Is it you?
No, it's not me.
I think it is. I think it's you.
Did you say 2 people, by the way? Or did you say
Yeah.
1? Okay, so there is 2 people. Okay, when you said it, is it you?
I'm playing for pride anyway, so it don't matter what I say, really. I'll go Edge and Brock Lesnar.
Correct. It is Edge and Brock Lesnar. That makes it 11-7, just for anyone who is paying attention to the score. Right, question number 20. Who, Rate Wrestle, was the 100th person to hold the Intercontinental Championship? Was it Randy Orton? Was it Edge? Was it Christian? Or was it Chris Jericho?
I thought you would fucking... It was the 100th person. And I thought you were just going to let me suffer.
just guess.
Imagine if this was actually for pride, as in you were going to make me suffer.
Yeah.
Randy Orton, Chris Jericho. Did you say Chris Jericho?
Chris Jericho, Christian, and Edge.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just go Chris Jericho. There's no point. He's out it the most, so he might have. Chris Jericho.
No, incorrect. DP to make it a bit more respectable.
100. You're probably looking. Yeah, she's probably not. That's actually for all of them, really. Who did you say? Sorry, was it Jericho? You said.
Jericho.
Hey. Yeah. Le Champion.
I'm surprised it's not him, to be fair. This speaking, it should be him. Just come back to he held it. Okay, Christian.
Incorrect. It was Edge.
I thought it was Randy Orton.
No. It was. I thought when you eliminated Chris Jericho, I thought the next go-to would have been Edge because he held it like a bit. I don't remember Christian holding the Intercontinental.
It's just a guess, isn't it? But you did.
And yeah. Orton was quite early as well, wasn't he?
2004, 2003, something like that, yeah.
Right. There was a tie-break question that I am just going to throw out there for the sake of it, because why not go through the tie-break question? So this would have been closest wins, right? So, how many tickets were sold for AEW All In at Wembley? This is paid-for tickets, not including comps.
Can I go look at Will Ospreay's tattoo and make sure it's not that?
You can. Well, I would have said just DM me, but at this point, like, I don't think there's much
I'm
point.
going 83,000.
He's going 83. What are you saying, DP?
Smart thing is either go one above or one below, but he's pretty much.
I feel like it was less personally. Like, obviously, this is paid for, so isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the.
Comp. Yeah.
This will be the inflated, won't it? The inflated number or paid for. So
nothing was ever inflated.
That was like, what was it? It was like 81,000 and something. It was less than 100. It was like, yeah, okay, it's 81,000 will do.
Yeah, you were closest, DP. It was 81,035.
Yeah.
I was saying 83 or 86.
83, you said.
Okay,
it was estimated with comps. It was 84, but the speculation for paid tickets was like 72.
Yeah.
But the official number that was released was 81,035. So, yeah, DP. If it had gone to tiebreak, I feel like you might have tried harder rate, but if it had gone to tiebreak, DP would have won.
I win.
So,
go on, put the graphic on the screen. I win.
We finished. We finish at 11-7. There was 2 wrong questions in the entirety of the quiz, so fair play to you both. But Rate Wrestle does win on this occasion and extends his lead back to 3 with an 8-5 advantage.
I'm going to give you right now. We're doing Wrestle Connect next week. Well, next week video, and it's on Deathmatch Wrestling. So DP lost that week as well.
Yeah, that's a spoiler. No, it's not a spoiler.
Yeah, it's not been recorded yet.
No, it's not actually a spoiler. It hasn't been recorded.
It's not a prediction.
DP doesn't know much about Deathmatch Wrestling, so really, hopefully one of them pulls him out the mud.
Basically, it'll be like me and Will Stevens again.
What, with Will Stevens pulling you out of the mud?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, look out for that. Wrestle Connect will be out next Friday. So look forward to Connor's returning to the channel to do the hosting duties. You will find out who is on DP and Rate's team probably sometime next week. I'll let you know who it is now.
No.
Do you know who they are yet?
Yeah, I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Well, we'll just announce it on Twitter during the week in the lead up. But yeah, have you got anything else that you guys want to add before we end the video here?
I mean, show squared as always. And hopefully a review comes out next week for a show I'm going to in Southend on the weekend. So hopefully it's up on the weekend.
Great.
Acknowledge me, DP.
I will acknowledge you when the series is done.
The series is done. Now it's just murder.
It's only 85.
No, got anything to plug, right? Or are you good?
I plug my life.
I've
got loads of reviews and interviews and stuff coming out. Check them out.
Yeah, do that.
Check it all out. We recently went over 200 subscribers and now we're flying up. So let's keep the love going. Keep liking, keep commenting. Everything, all of our socials are up here. So we will catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for all your support. Goodbye.
Acknowledge me.